Hi everybody, it's Sarah Monroe and I'm here going to show you a quick method of making a stick cross for your Easter garden or maybe for a plant that you have in the house. So you'll see on the left hand side two sticks, a longer stick and a shorter stick, and across the top there a length of wool in red in this case so you can see it. You could use twine, you could use string, whatever you've got handy. It probably needs to be at least 30 centimetres because you're going to loop it and then you're going to do a bit of a shear lashing with it as well. So onto the left hand side here. So we've got two sticks, a longer one and a shorter one, but both of them of similar diameter. And then you're going to take your length of wool or string or twine and you're going to create two letter E's, two little loops. The first loop that you make that's sitting at the back, you're going to bring the back loop in front of the front loop, like that. Okay, so the first loop that you make that's sitting at the back, you're bringing it in front of to sit on top of the other letter E, like that. And then create the two loops together, and from the two loops together you're going to put in your two sticks. And the shorter stick, you want the loop somewhere around about the centre of it because it's going to form the centre of your cross. And from there you can pull the ends of the string so that you're tightening it, like in that one there. And then do a little bit of a knot on it just to make sure it's really tight as you can get it, because from then we're going to move on to the next part of the knot. So what you've done so far is a clove hitch. Okay, so all the letter E bits and tightening it all up is your clove hitch. And then you've done a little knot on the back, you made it really tight, and then you're going to have a length of wool or string left over. And that's the bit now that you're going to use to do the shear lashing. So this is the bit that's going to go between the two sticks to tighten it. Okay, so I'll show you that next. So our two sticks were side by side. We're now splaying them slightly, and those lengths of wool, you're going to take one of those ends and wrap it really tightly round and round and round through the middle between those two sticks, so that actually what you've got is a bit like when you're sewing a button onto some clothing and you make a bit of a shank by wrapping the cotton round and round and round so it fits through a buttonhole. It's that same sort of idea. So once you've got that really tight, what you're trying to do is get to the point where those two sticks are at right angles so that you've got something that is more of a cross shape. And when you're happy with it and it's really tight, the bit that's wrapping around in the centre, the shear lashing, then you can tie it in a knot as well. So this is the back, and then trim those ends. And then from there, when you turn it over, you then have a cross that's held together, hopefully sort of ish at 90 degrees with the crossover. So that is your method for a cross made from two sticks using a clove hitch, which is the letter E loops, and shear lashing, where you're putting the wool round and round and round between the sticks to cause a bit of tension, and then you're fastening it all off at the back to make a cross. There you go. Tick.